Hello friends, welcome back. This is Emmanuel Mendu. I received a comment from Anant Us. He requested to create a store procedure that will retrieve a database data and show up on labels controls in ASP.NET using C Sharp. Okay, I will show you that in this video. Let's first create a store procedure. Here we have a sample database DB, and we have a tables to retrieve data. Okay, we have, and we need to create a store procedure for that. So go to store procedure folder and right click on it, and you will see new store procedure option. Just click on it and you will see a bunch of defined scripts here. It is helping you. Just if you read all this for adding parameters, how to use the select query statement here, like that. And I will keep everything as it is. And what I will do, I don't use parameters for this proc. I just want to make it as simple as possible to understand. So what I will do, I will remove this lines, and I will say store procedure name as pull data. Okay, and so I'll remove all this. It's not needed for now. So it says insert statements for procedure here. Okay, we'll insert. So I will use the TBL persons table here. TBL persons table. Let's see what we have. We have profile ID for average, so this is good example. So let's see. For average, what I will do, I will say average profile ID, that is average is the syntax for average, and count for, is syntax for count. Okay, let's say count of profile ID, or you can say count of star, so how many records you have, like that. So let's go and see. We have the average value in the profile ID is 30 and the count is 7. So we have 7 records in that table. Okay, so I cannot use no column name to retrieve data for front end. You can still use, but I don't prefer that. Let's bind the label with the column name. So what I will have some alias name for average avg, and for count I will say cnt. And if you see, if you execute this statement, select statement, and you will see the column names here. Okay, we are ready to create a store procedure with a select statement in that, pulling average and count, and I will click on execute. So this will create our store procedure, and if you go and refresh the folder, you will see the pull data. So you can open this using modify, make sure like it doesn't change anything wrong, but I'll show you modify thing. Just if you want the from line to the next line, just click execute, and you will see that in our new thing. Okay, this how to alter it. So for creating, use new store procedure. For altering, just use modify option. So we have created, I showed you how to create a store procedure and how to retrieve data. Now the retrieving data, we need to use C Sharp to pull it and to show up on the ASP.NET. Let's go to our Visual Studio. So here I have a connection string already, and I added a label control, a simple label control, and here I will use a SQL client to pull to do connections between Visual Studio and our database. I'll use a SQL connection. I know you guys are familiar with this, so I won't explain in this video. Just will add a SQL connection with this connection string. You can watch other videos for brief examples for on SQL connection and SQL client commands, something like that. So I'll use SQL command. Here we are calling stored procedure names. I want to use store procedure name here and connection string name. Okay, object. Okay, we are ready with the connection string and command. And this command we need to specify what type. So command type equal to, it's a stored procedure. Okay, it will understand. Now for retrieving a read-only data, I will use SQL data reader. Okay, let's have a SQL data reader. So before that, what I will we need to open the connection. Okay, and dr command dot execute reader. So this dr will pull that select statement whichever we are getting the data output. So let's say let me tell SQL data reader to go to next step, means the first row. And here what I will do, I'll say the ID means our label name test. For here what I will do, first I will say average space, I will have a little colon so that it's easy to read. So do you remember what we added? We added as avg for average. You can use breakpoint to step into the next line, and here we'll say count colon space dr cnt. Okay, it's a simple 5 lines code, and in the SQL server just one statement we are trying to retrieve a data. Okay, just execute this uh, our program and you see average and count displaying on the labels. So this is what Arant asked. So this is a small video. I keep seeing the comments. Sometimes I am busy with my family time, but I still see and I will respond for your questions as soon as possible. Please post like this of comments and feedbacks in my channel. And for more videos, this type of videos, or any questions you have programmatically, please ask me. I will try to respond as soon as possible. Please subscribe to my channel, and happy coding. Have a good day. Thanks for watching this video. Bye bye.